Hey, crypto family. So today we're going to go over the aftermath of Luna UST and what's been happening since and what exchanges have been doing to combat the trading of both. So before I start, I just want to say very sorry for anyone that has lost money on Luna. Luckily, I did not invest much in it, but I do know a lot of people who invested a lot more, lost houses, mortgages, a lot of different things. So please, if you're dealing with a hard time right now, definitely go see a counselor if you need to. Get outside, download some new music, work out, read a book, do anything to just take your mind off crypto for a couple weeks. Because right now the times are definitely hard for a lot of people. So I just want to say that this video. But first things first. You can see Luna is now below a penny. Honestly, it's fractions of a penny right now. Looking at UST, it's 13.7 cents right now, so it's continuing to decline. Now, there's been a couple tweets from some big accounts just kind of posting what's been going on so far afterwards now. A couple of them are taking screenshots. This one guy, Alex Kruger, he says, expecting Luna to die and LFG to disappear and delete their presence from the web, so screenshotting this for posterity. Now, LFG is a Luna Foundation guard. You see the reserve balance in BTC is 0, reserve balance of USD is 0, and there you go. I mean, everything on their reserve balance is close to 0 now. Now, Do Kwon, the CEO of Luna, he hasn't posted anything in 2 days, okay? The last thing he posted was basically talking about how he was sorry and posting to the community about TERRA's return will be a sight to behold. We're here to stay, and we're going to keep making noise. So, that's something that I cannot see Luna recovering from here. If it does, awesome. But again, this whole basically Ponzi scheme that ended up, ruining the lives of a ton of people. It's horrible to see, and even the CEO right now still hasn't posted anything in a couple days, which says a lot. So hopefully post some updates. But yeah, it's not looking good at all. Charles Hoskinson, the CEO of Cardano, actually posted some VC relationships to Luna, basically being Luna backers. A lot of those being Galaxy Digital, Arlington XRP Capital, Binance, Huobi Capital, some other big names, Mike Novogratz, Michael Arrington, OKX, Pantera Capital. Now, who knows if all these people knew, hey, this was a Ponzi scheme or this wasn't sustainable. Maybe they did and they thought they could get out before the crash, right? Who knows if they had a part in the crash, etc. But again, even if there are these big backers, it is something to say, always do your own research and always be careful. Now, Gemini has actually, it says, due to market conditions, we've switched trading for Luna and UST into limit-only mode. It's only available to trade on web via active trader for all Gemini customers. So that's good. At least they're limiting the trading for Luna. Bybit is actually posted an announcement. They said they're delisting BTC USD and ETH UST spot pairs. So they're not going to be supported 7 a.m. UTC on May 13th, which is good as well. And then Binance says liquid swap to close Luna liquidity pools and disable its swap function. So again, a lot of these exchanges are halting trading for Luna. A couple people, a couple exchanges such as KuCoin, you can see if we zoom in here on this 1 minute chart, there's still trading going on. KuCoin, can you make some money? Yeah, you can. You can make 2x pretty easy here. With that said, it is super risky, right? This can still very well go back down, over 99% again, right? People always get into the assumption that, hey, if something's under a penny, it can't go lower. No, this could actually cut in half, and that's what it's been doing the past couple days, just been consistently cutting in half and more. So if you're going to trade this on KuCoin, please be careful, because again, they could halt trading as well, and then you would be out of luck there. Now, next, there's also another person here. He says, never have I seen a daily negative 100% before. So it's kind of adding to the fact that Luna has just gone down so much. But looking at the overall market, we do see the market is recovering nicely. Over the 24 hour, we see a lot of coins are up double digits. Ethereum and Bitcoin up nearly 15% each. So the market does seem to be recovering from what Luna did. If we go to the biggest gainers, Gallus, Stepin, Maker, ApeCoin, a lot of these coins up over 60-70%. It's insane. So definitely a lot of coins rebounding nicely, which is great to see. But again, the biggest losers, you have TERRA down 78%, and a couple other coins down big as well. So definitely be careful on that. And then going to the TERRA Money Twitter is a big thing. It says they resume block production. Delegations are disabled now, and the chain is live with the new code merge. And then you have some people posting under here, if you didn't buy Luna at a certain price, here's another chance to make it rich. And then basically some people saying that if it goes to $1, basically they would make $1 million. Well, I want to emphasize that Luna right now the supply is over 6 trillion. Okay, 6 trillion supply, which means for Luna to even go anywhere near $1, it would have a higher market cap than Bitcoin. So please, please, please do not think this is going to go to $1, even 10 cents, right? Right now, it is oversupplied. It is highly inflationary. So I urge anyone that's willing to trade Luna right now, please be very careful. I would get in, get out. Do not hold this long term. There's no telling what's going to happen with this. If you're going to hold it long term, invest, $1, $10, something small and insignificant that will not have an impact to your financial health. But definitely, I want to keep that in mind because a lot of people don't even keep in mind the supply, and it's been increasing this whole time. So that's always something that people need to, look out for. So, and then last but not least, Altcoin Psycho. If you haven't followed this guy, he is super good. He's very good with technical analysis and just picking altcoins in general. What he posted here, he said, seeing people trying and call the bottom on BTC. If you're knife catching, at least track the S&P as well and look for the bottom there first. Every BTC bottom we've had was also an S&P bottom, or was when S&P was performing well. I'm not a buyer until macro markets show strength. So this guy's super smart, basically saying, hey, when the S&P bottoms, that's when crypto bottoms. They're still highly correlated. So definitely keep an eye on that. But again, is there opportunity to be made? Are things going to be overexhausted, oversold? Yes, they are. That's why you're seeing a lot of these gains right now in the markets, right? A lot of things are recovering very nicely. So that's just something to keep in mind. But again, always be careful with your trades and with your capital, especially now. If you're looking for stable coins, what the best stable coin is to invest in, I recommend the USDC coin as well as BUSD. Okay, these are currently the most stable coins, quote unquote, versus USDT, which did have a slight depegging the other day. So I mentioned that in my video. So definitely be safe, be careful on these coins. Always diversify your assets. That's the biggest thing. And above all, never invest more than you can afford to lose in crypto. Okay, because you never know what could happen in the space. So hopefully this video helped you all out. Hopefully I explained a couple things. Again, I know there's not too many updates on Luna and UST, but the fact that a lot of exchanges are halting trading right now and just waiting for updates from Do Kwon and kind of what's going on with him. I do know he was also receiving some death threats, and there's actually someone who showed up to his house and he's had the police called. So definitely wouldn't want to be this guy right now. But yeah, just be careful if you're trading any of this stuff, right? Super risky right now. I would not touch it at all. But again, to each their own. So with that, if you enjoyed the video, please give it a like. Please subscribe if you haven't. Really appreciate all my subscribers. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time.